Anybody down for some somatic stretching? If you are, join me.
More aware of how they work together. We also embrace our limits while discovering new abilities. What seemed impossible before can become possible through practice. By accepting our imperfections and celebrating our progress, we develop a sense of self-acceptance and love. And as you journey through these exercises, may you find joy in the harmony of your mind, body, and spirit. And with this said, let's begin our journey. Today, we're going to start in a seated position. Legs crossed in front, hands resting on the knees, palms facing down or up. We're going to begin with a little breathing exercise. So begin by bringing your awareness to your breath and pay particular attention to your breath, to how your chest and belly expand on the inhale and contract on the exhale. Breathe in deeply and slowly. Inhale all the air and slowly exhale it all out. Close your eyes and begin to feel calmness settling into your body. You may start to feel your head feeling lighter, your body tingle, and this is normal. This is good. We're activating the vagus nerve, which is the boss of the parasympathetic nervous system, and it oversees our mood, digestion, and heart rate. And it also sends more oxygen to our brain and other vital organs. Okay, sweet friends, so we're going to interlace the fingers and place the hands above the neck. Inhale, open the elbows, the chest. Exhale, chin to chest. Bring the elbows together. 3 more times. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Make sure that the hands are right by the ears. 2 more times. Beautiful. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. And now we're going to hold it gently, applying just a little bit of pressure on the head with the hands, just to stretch out the neck. Relax the shoulders and feel the stretch in the upper back. We keep a lot of tension in the jaw, face and neck, so this stretch should feel really good. And we're going to come out, so bring the head up, opening the elbows and release the hands. We're going to do one more exercise to release the upper back and neck. So coming onto our bellies, we're going to place the hands right by the chest. Inhale and slide the shoulders down, elongating the cervicals. Exhale, release. 4 more. Think of it as if you're trying to separate your head from the shoulders, and as you slide the shoulders down, the chest will automatically lift a little. Inhale, slide the shoulders down. Exhale, release. It may take a little practice before it becomes easy, so just don't worry about it, just do your best. Last one. Inhale, elongate that neck and let it hold. Keep breathing. And let go. And now coming onto our hands and knees in a tabletop position. Inhale, we're going to look forward and arch the back. Exhale, round chin to chest and allow the head to drop. 3 more like this. Inhale, arch, open yourself up. Exhale, round and release. Cat-cow benefits many muscle groups from the upper back right down to the pelvis and hips. Awesome job, my friends. And now from here, we're going to sit on the mat in deer pose. Extend the right arm as far back as comfortable. Exhale, twisting through the waistline and tap the opposite shoulder. Again, inhale, open and follow the hand with your gaze all the way back. Exhale, twist and tap. We've got a few more. Making sure the lower body does not move. The movement starts from the waist and the arm follows. And this is a great exercise to understand how everything is connected in our body. As your body is moving, become aware of how every part is connected and moves in unison. And let's hold it here for 1 breath. Amazing job, my friends. Now let's uncross the legs and repeat this exercise on the other side. And now when you're ready, we're going to extend the left arm as far back as comfortable. Bring your gaze to your hand. Exhale, twisting through the waist and tap the opposite shoulder. That's 1. Again. Notice any sensations in your body. How are you feeling in your body and in space right now? And just sit with this thought. We have 3 more. And hold. Beautiful, my friends. Let's come back to Sukhasana. Easy pose. We're going to reset the body and mind just for a couple of breaths here. So inhale, bring the arms up to the sky. Exhale, palms together, hands to heart. And just close your eyes. And let's take a few seconds to contemplate. Feel peace. Feel serenity. And feel how your upper body feels different now compared to at the start of the class. It's a great pose to relieve stress and anxiety. Just breathe and contemplate. And moving back down onto our bellies, we're going to do a mini Sphinx to cat flow. So starting in a Sphinx pose, elbows directly under the shoulders, legs hip width. We're going to inhale and exhale, push yourself back by pressing the forearms into the mat and round the spine. Inhale, come back to Sphinx. Exhale, cat, rounding the spine. If you feel you can't round the spine, then bring the knees a little closer to the elbows. Inhale, come back to Sphinx. Exhale, cat, rounding the spine. Inhale, come back to Sphinx. Last one. Come back to Sphinx and hold. Good. From here, we're going to come up into a full cobra pose. So start by looking over the left shoulder and gently begin to stack the hips by coming onto the right side of the body. We're not staying here long. And gently coming back to center. Let's do the same on the other side. So start by looking over the right shoulder and gently turn the body sideways, stacking the hips. And slowly returning back to center, let's release into child's pose. Taking a moment to reset before we continue with our next set of exercises. In today's child's pose, I'd like you to bend the elbows and rest the forehead on the forearms. We're keeping the shoulders neutral and lengthening the spine. This simple restorative pose channels the prana, our life force, from the root chakra at the bottom of the spine to the crown chakra on top of our head. All right, friends, we're going to make our way onto our backs. So feet and palms on the mat. The knees should be directly above the ankles. Inhale, pressing the feet and hands down. You'll notice that the pelvis begins to lift slightly. The hips move upwards and the knees forwards, but the hands and feet do not move. They push down into the mat. Exhale, lower one vertebrae at a time, gluing your back to the mat. Inhale, feet and hands push down as the pelvis lifts. Exhale, lower one vertebrae at a time. Very nice, my friends. We're going to do 5 more like this, matching the breath to the movement. Inhale, push and lift. Exhale, slowly lower. We're strengthening the spine and core. A strong core will stabilize our spine, keeping the entire torso and pelvis pain-free. You may even feel a sensation of relief right now. But yoga goes way beyond physical ailments. This pose, for example, teaches us the concept of bridging and how we communicate and connect with people and our own self, guiding us to reconnect with our true selves amidst life's beautiful chaos. Nice, just 2 more. Inhale, push those feet and hands down. Exhale, slowly release. And let's bring the knees into the chest and gently rock from side to side. This should feel so good on the lower back and the spine. We have 1 more strengthening exercise. So soles of the feet back on the mat, right hand behind the head. We're going to inhale, exhale, tap the right elbow to opposite knee. And inhale, lower. Exhale, right elbow to left knee. Just stay for 1 second. Inhale, lower. We've got 6 more like this. Exhale, tap and hold. Inhale, lower. Just take your time, go at your own pace, and if you find this too challenging and you can only do 2 today, then that is perfect, because it's exactly the way it should be. And next time, you'll be able to do 3. Now bring your awareness to the lower body and the upper body moving together, connecting to each other and to yourself. Last one. Okay, now let's repeat this on the other side. So left hand behind the head, inhale, exhale, tap the left elbow to opposite knee and hold for that 1 second. Inhale, lower. Exhale, tap and hold. Inhale, lower. Make sure you're not applying any pressure on the neck and that you're keeping the gaze up. You can also press the right hand down, making it a little bit easier for you. And keeping your awareness on the movement, on the connection, on the breath. And even if you can't get the knee and elbow to touch, you have so much mental strength. And yoga teaches us we are all on our own journey, and this is how it should be. Last one. Awesome job, my friends. Now let's windshield work the legs from side to side to stretch the abdominal muscles. And when you're ready, roll over onto your left side, making your way into a seated position. Bringing the soles of the feet together, holding onto our feet, let's take some gentle head rolls to one side and to the other side. Baddha Konasana is considered a meditative pose, so feel free to close your eyes and just relax in this pose. Letting go of any tightness in the groin. An incredible pose for anyone suffering from sciatica or piriformis syndrome. You can slowly flap the knees up and down if this feels good. One more inhale. And on the exhalation, we're going to extend the right leg out. If you have tight hamstrings, just bend the knee like this. Twist the hips so that they are in line with the extended leg. Take a big inhale, exhale, folding from the hips to lower the upper body as far as the spine remains straight. And you can play around and see how much you can begin to straighten that leg, but never force anything. So if you start to feel any electrical shooting pain, just bend that knee a little bit. And wherever you are in this pose, whether you have your leg fully extended or it's bent, find the connection to your body. Find the union of how we've worked and united the head all the way down to the feet, cultivating a deeper connection between the physical body and the mind. Each asana carrying its unique benefits, promoting flexibility or strength and balance. The true essence of yoga lies not in achieving the perfect pose, but in the mindful journey towards self-discovery. All right, let's take Baddha Konasana once more, so feel free to flap your knees gently if this feels good. And taking a moment to reconnect with ourselves. And when you're ready, just extend the left leg out, or bending the knee if need be. Bring the hips in line with the leg. Big inhale. Exhale, folding from the hips, release the upper body over that thigh. And again, whichever variation you're in, I'd like you to accept it, to contemplate the idea of acceptance. Being that for now, this is what the situation, this moment requires you to do, and so you do it willingly. And with time and commitment to your yoga practice, you'll notice how each time you'll be one step ahead in your journey, as you'll get stronger, more flexible, and at peace. And the same goes for life. Commit to your dreams. Start with small steps, one step at a time, and you'll begin to see how it slowly becomes a reality and no longer just a dream. Very nice, sweet friends. We're going to take one last stretch for today. So opening up both legs out. And some of you may find this a little bit challenging, so you can just place a thin cushion underneath the hips, and this will lift them up and release some of the pressure or tension you might find in the groin or around the hip area. An easier option is to bend both knees just like this, placing the hands along the shins. And for those of you with greater flexibility, feel free to fully open the legs out. And if it's within your practice, you can come down onto your elbows. Next, we're going to draw big circles with the upper body, and these can be as big or small as you wish. And now let's reverse the circles. This is a very deep hip opener, so it's normal if you start to feel sensations, and these can be anything from feelings of bliss to frustration or even anger. Good. Now coming back to center, we're going to do little pulses back and forth, tiny little movements, baby pulses. Again, you may feel a lot of resistance in the pelvic area, but just breathe deeply. Whatever sensations you feel, just do not suppress them. Just let them come, breathe into them. Thank them for coming out, for speaking to you. Amazing, amazing job, my friends. I am so proud of you for coming this far, coming into our final pose for today, rolling down onto our back, knees to chest, giving ourselves a nice big hug, and gently rocking from side to side. You can bring your nose to your knees if you wish, and just let it go. And now bring the soles of the feet on the mat, arms resting by your side. This is a variation of the more traditional Shavasana. Rest peacefully in this pose. Close your eyes and reconnect to your breath. With your third eye, begin to scan your body like a little explorer, starting from your head, slowly moving all the way down to your feet. Thank yourself for taking that courageous step towards the transformative path of yoga, embarking on a journey of self-exploration, mindfulness, and profound peace.
Did you guys enjoy it?
Ancient practice guides you towards a life full of serenity, balance, and a harmonious